Cristiano Simonetta with you, joined alongside the broadcast booth by Stars head coach and GM Chris Michael. Mike's, your team drops this one 5-1. You couldn't have gotten off to a better start with Aiden Thompson's third goal of the season, less than a minute into the first period. What did you see from Tri-City in response, and more importantly, what didn't you see from the Lincoln Stars following that first goal by Thompson?
We saw exactly what we thought we were going to see from them. A desperate, hungry group that was not thrilled about their last couple results against us, and they were out to prove a point, and they sure proved the point tonight.
So how does that response trickle over into Wednesday's game? 5 unanswered goals for Tri-City, 4 power play goals. How will you right the ship once again on Wednesday? Because you've done a really good job of putting tough losses aside, but the consistency of putting back-to-back wins together hasn't really found you guys in the 2020-21 season.
It's one day at a time. We're not even thinking about Wednesday, honestly. We have to right the ship with inside of our dressing room right now. We look like the youngest team in the league, which we are. We just can't do this anymore. We can't be on this roller coaster. And in reality, it started yesterday in practice where, we came in, we thought we were better than what we really are. And it led into today. And then we scored that first goal, and that fake thought process just kept creeping in. And, we become undisciplined at times there in the first, and they start scoring power play goals, and the young group, we broke tonight.
Guy Blessing gets 20 minutes of relief. He stopped all 7 shots. What did you see from him in that last period? And I know the reason for pulling Ryan Willett wasn't necessarily because of the play from number 30 in white.
No, it wasn't from number 30 in white. And number 1, good for him, Guy Blessing. We're really proud of him. Yeah, he's had a tough stretch here to begin, but he's an unbelievable kid. He's working. Yeah, he's working through his adjustment period in our league, but. I'm really disappointed for our 2 goaltenders. They were left out to dry today by the guys in front of them. And, it's on me to fix this. And so help me God, we'll fix this.
One last question for you, Mike. Thanks so much for doing this. The power play 0 for 7. The penalty kill allows 4 goals. The even strength game, sure, you were overwhelmed a little bit in the defensive zone and your goaltenders bailed you out, but what do you want to see from those 2 groups? Is it a change of personnel that needs to happen? You talk about simplification. What's the next step for your guys on the 5-on-4 on both sides of it?
There will be a change of personnel. We've given them enough time, 10 games, and they're killing us right now on both sides of it, not just the power play or the penalty kill. It's both right now, and we have to be way better. The 3 power play goals against in a game is unacceptable, let alone the first 20 minutes. And they didn't do anything that we didn't know was coming. That's the frustrating part that, we talked about it. But, again, we showed our age tonight. And we're going to have to grow and learn how to get through this. We're in adversity. The message is always the same. The true measure of a man is what he does when adversity is right in front of his face. And, we're learning about some guys, and, we need more from others. Cole Kraft goes out and tries to flip the game on its head by going after the biggest guy in our league. And the response after that was embarrassing, to tell you the truth. And, but that's why Cole is a winner. He's a guy, he's a soldier. He's a Lincoln Star through and through. And Stanley Cooley, same thing. We need more guys that follow their lead and get going. Our decor needs to be way better than they were tonight. But as a whole, we're going to learn from this. We had a pretty serious conversation there in the locker room, and it's time to possibly make some changes or not, who knows. But actions will speak louder than words moving forward.